Hey everybody, it's Scent Queen, and I am going to do my weekly melts for you today. So I will start with just the tarts that I got through. And we will start with Cupcake Candles, the Maple Walnut Fudge. These are mini pies. They smell awesome cold sniff. I really didn't get a whole lot when I warmed it. I got a little bakery and maybe a little maple, but that was pretty much it. Also from Cupcake Candles, Granny's Kitchen. This was a free sample. I didn't get anything off of this, but yeah. So moving on to Ava's Country Cupboard Strawberry Shortcake. This one was a pretty good thrower. It didn't last very long, but it did smell nice while it was melting. Also from Ava's is Sleigh Ride. This was just a huge tree cuttable, and this smelled nice warmed. I'd call it a medium throw. It was just like a nice creamy pine blend. Also from Ava's, this was that huge breakaway bar in Christmas Splendor. I only had a tiny bit left, so I just melted it. I don't mind. As long as it's still technically winter, I will melt winter scents, because I'm not a huge fruity floral person, so yeah. Moving on, got some Front Porch. Banana nut bread. This one was nice warmed. I call it a medium throw. It was a nice banana bready smell, but just didn't last too long for me. Also from Front Porch, Mrs. Claus's Cookies. This was a nice scent. I'd call it medium as well. It was just like a creamy vanilla sugar cookie scent. It just didn't last long, again, for me. From Country Homesteads, I have Jumping Jelly Bean. And this was like a nice candy sugary smell. And this one did last a good while. I call this one a medium to a strong throw for me. And then from Sweet Fixations Patty Cake, I didn't get much. I would hesitate to even call it a light throw. I mean, it smelled good cold, but I just didn't get much when it was melted. Now, these next couple are going to be from the Candles from the Keeping Room. This is Apple Crayon Zucchini. This was amazing. It was just a nice, like, I don't know if I'd really say zucchini, but it was like a cranberry bread, but I don't really think it was like zucchini to me. It just smelled like a cranberry bread with maybe a hint of apple. But yeah, this one was a pretty good I'm not strong, I'd say a medium throw. It did last quite a while. So that one was a good one. Maple Buttercream Praline. This was amazing, and it lasted forever. I just enjoyed this one so much. And this is, I believe, the last one from Candles from the Keeping Room. Snowballs. This was just kind of like just a piney snow scent. I'd say it was a light throw for me. And now I got a couple of Rose Girls chunks that I melted a little bit of anyway. This one is Vanilla Streusel Coffee Cake. And let me tell you, I hated this on Cold Sniff. I was like, ew, I'm never going to melt that because it does have a coffee note. And I don't like coffee. But warm, it was so amazing. Like, it was much more complex melted than it was on the Cold Sniff. And you did get a light hint of coffee, not too much coffee, which was awesome for me. And there was like a vanilla and like a slight cinnamon bakery note. This was amazing. Like, if I wouldn't have melted it and just went off Cold Sniff, I would have just never melted it. I'm glad I did. I loved that. Also from Rose Girls, Death by Caramel. This, I just love it. It's just a nice sweet caramel scent. Pretty strong throw. It just doesn't last very long. And then, I believe this is the last one from them. This is Southern Apple Butter Brulee. I have this in my melter now. It starts off amazingly strong and just yummy apple, gooey, bready bakery scent. And it just dies too quick. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't throw the whole chunk in. That would just, like, overflow my melter. But I don't know if that would last longer or what. But I want the scent to last long because it just smells so good when it's melting. And then, oh, I missed one from Ava's. Oh, here we go. Another one from Ava's Country Cupboard. Spiced Hazelnut Donuts. These are just like scallop tarts, and I used the whole thing. I mean, they're decent. They're not huge, but they're like heavy, so there's a decent amount of wax. I didn't get anything from it unless I was on top of it. It smelled great when you're like on top of it. I just wish it would have a throw because it just didn't. Alright. Granny's pie crust from Candles by Victoria. I melted a half at a time, and I don't know, I'm just not amazed by this scent. I don't know what it is. Like, it has a cult following and all that, but it's just not strong when it's warmed, and I like strong, so I don't think I'll be getting that again. And then I believe this is from Haley's Heavenly Scents, Goody Goody Gumdrops. I just wanted to finish it up because I had already melted half. And I don't know, it was a light throw this time. I know last time I said I didn't get anything. I did get a little spice from it, but that was it. Like, I changed it pretty quickly because I just didn't smell too much on it. And then the last of the tarts. This is from Tabby's Tarts. This is cherry fry bread. These are just those little daisy tarts. Pretty much just get cherry. I don't really get a bread note. I'd call this one a light to medium throw. It does smell good, but it doesn't last very long. Also from Tabby's Tarts, pumpkin zucchini bread. I didn't get anything from it. Maybe like a faint pumpkin, but that was pretty much it. So yeah, I was disappointed in that. Then I am still melting pine scents because I just bought too much. From Swan Creek Candle Company, a Break Apart Drizzle Melt and Frosted Spruce. And like I said in the last video, these things are huge. Just didn't get too much from it. Disappointed. Moving on, I think this has been in every video since Christmas because I just love this. From Primitive Glow, Colonial Christmas. This is just a nice, strong, like spicy citrus scent. I love it. Alright, on to my clamshells. From Better Homes and Gardens, Iced Carrot Cake. This is a medium to strong throw for me. Granted, I use 2 cubes in the bedroom. And it's just a nice bakery, cinnamon, spicy scent. I like it. It's good. Baked cinnamon roll. Just trying to melt these up. Didn't really get... I got a medium throw, but it's not impressive. It's just cinnamon, like a fake cinnamon. So, yeah. And then this one, you've heard me say several times, Warm Holiday Welcome. Just a nice, warming citrus scent. It's amazing. I love that one. And then from Haley's Heavenly Scents, it is in the scent, which you can't read because these things are hard to get out of here. Like, you literally have to break your fingernail to push the wax out. It was an Ice Capade, trust me, that's what it was. I started off only using one, didn't get much, so I decided I'll use 2. I didn't get anything. So I was disappointed with that. Check my time. Yeah. I'm going to have to come back and make this a 2-part because I've noticed the last couple times I made videos, it was too long to upload to YouTube, so I'm going to have to cut this, and I'll be back for part 2. Bye.